Right, yeah, I got some more vinyl to show. These are 10 records I picked up this year over the last 6 months. Yeah, we're halfway into the year now. Haven't really brought a lot of vinyl compared to previous years. I used to upload a lot of videos about vinyl, which I brought. I've slowed right down. It's only till very, very recently I've got a few more records together to make this content. But before, about a month or so ago, very few records. So it's taken up to like now to sort of put a video together. I'm going to start off with like my cheapest things I've picked up, and hopefully I'll have enough vinyl to do another video very shortly of more expensive ones. I do apologise, I may have shown one or two of these in a previous video, so bear that in mind, or in a stream. If you watch my live streams, I do show like recent pickups occasionally, so you might have seen them there as well. But anyway, regarding the video, let's get on with it. Dexy's Midnight Runners, 2 Rye. This was a charity shop find, and it was pretty cheap. Of course, has the hit single. Where is it? Come on, Eileen. Of course, the very last track. Come on, Eileen. Of course, was mega hit, #1 in the charts, I believe. It's only like £2, so you know, bargain. I mean, like, not the best condition. It's got a bit of a tear here, but you know, for £2, you know, it's not bad, is it? Not bad at all. I have this album, and I saw it in the record shop, and I thought, oh, that's really, really nice condition. It was fairly cheap, like £5. Simply Red debut album, but the condition of it is like near mint. It's really, really, really nice. You know, I love finding vinyl as nice condition as this. Has the hype sticker, which I love to see intact. Just lovely and crisp sleeve. Inner sleeve is a little bit crinkly. It's not the best, but however, the record is immaculate. You know, you can't argue with that. So yeah, do like Simply Red, and I guess a bit of an upgrade, I suppose, to my Simply Red collection. Do have pretty much all of his early material on vinyl. Some really nice condition stuff as well. China Crisis is a band I've really, really fallen for in the last year or two. Such an underrated band. Great songs: Wishful Thinking, Black Man Ray, Arizona Sky. Just a great band. Like I said, very underrated. A Liverpool band, I think, as well. I found this really nice copy of What Price Paradise. Really nice copy. Wasn't too expensive or anything. Around about £5, £6, £7, something like that. And I thought, you know what, that being that as such a nice record in such a nice condition, that's coming home. I need China Crisis, more China Crisis in my life. So yeah, why not, eh? As the hit Arizona Sky. Not too sure about the others, whether they're hits. It might just be the one hit off the album. So anyway, yeah, glad to have that and add that to my China Crisis collection. Picked up Simon and Garfunkel album. This is the only one I don't have in the collection. Now I'm pretty sure I have their complete discography on vinyl. I did have it. I think I had this on tape, but the tape was all bad, you know, all wow and flutter, and didn't sound good. But anyway, I'm glad to have this Wednesday morning, 3 a.m. Exciting new sounds in the folk tradition by Simon and Garfunkel. And I wouldn't say it's an original or anything. Probably a reissue, sort of 70s or 80s reissue. But still really nice condition. It was cheap, £7. Sound of Silence was on there, Wednesday morning, 3 a.m. He Was My Brother, I know that one. I'm not too familiar with the other tracks on there, but still, you know, £7, not bad at all. Another China Crisis, Flaunt the Imperfection. It has Walter Becker on here as the producer. Walter Becker, I believe, of Steely Dan. It's not a great album. It's a good sounding album, but it's not a great album. However, it does have the great hit Black Man Ray, and yeah, I mean, that's just a fantastic track. But yeah, I actually do have a copy of this already, but it's not as clean as this. I mean, the sleeve is really nice. The outer sleeve is far better than my other copy. So this was an upgrade, I guess. And you know, for £8, probably paid a little bit less than that, because I buy other things at the same time. Tend to drop the price a little bit, so less than £8. Can't really argue. I believe this was a charity shop find a few months back. Susie and the Benches. This was in the glass cabinet, and I thought, you know what, I want to get that. And that is Once Upon a Time, the singles. So this is a compilation. So I mean, I don't have anything on Susie and the Benches, I think, at all, on CD or any kind of format. So I think this compilation is a good starting point for me personally. I'm guessing it's got most of their hits on there, if not all of them. So, you know, I can't really argue. It was a tenner, although there is a price on there. Someone got it for £5. But yeah, it was tenner in the charity shop, which I was quite happy to pay. So yeah, glad to have a bit of Susie and the Benches. Another record. I saw a really nice minty copy of this Elton John, the very best of, in the record shop I go to around about Christmas time. It was about £15, and I regrettably put it back. I didn't buy it, and I think I went in there maybe a few days or maybe a week later, and it had sold. You know, I would have liked to have that. But then a few months later, one showed up in the charity shop. Not as good condition. It was about £10, which is, you know, reasonable. And I thought, you know what, for a compilation, tenner, that's not bad really. You know, okay, the outer sleeve, you know, the cover isn't quite as crisp as the other one I found, but hey, I'm gonna get that. And that's the very best of Elton John 2. It's a double album, gatefold. So you know what, I thought that's a not bad comp to get. You know, who doesn't like Elton John? Well, actually, I guess a lot of people don't, but I do, so that's what matters. This is going back a bit, picking up this one from my local second-hand shop. This was £10. AC/DC, If You Want Blood. It's going back a little while now, probably about 6 months or so. So yeah, glad to get this live album of AC/DC into the collection. And I believe it's a Porky Prime cut as well. See if I can get it out. I have a feeling I might have shown this record before, either in a live stream or a video. But I don't know if you can see. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up or not. I think it's somewhere at the bottom there. It says Porky Prime Cut. So yeah, there you go. Regarding AC/DC, if you can find the Porkies, they sound a lot better. They're the ones to get. So yeah, glad to have Porky Prime Cut produced AC/DC album in the collection. Best of Blondie, £12, comes with poster. The poster is absolutely mint. It's not been used, it's not been put on a wall, so it's not got blue tack in the corners or anything. It's mint. I never seem to find them. Seem to find them with the posters. But then recently I found this, and then I found another one about a day or two, a week after maybe. Same shop. You had two of them. But really, you had two, and they both got the posters. So, but yeah, this was actually slightly cheaper. So maybe this was slightly worse condition than the other one. I don't know. But still, for £12, I'm not going to grumble. I wanted this album, and it's everything I wanted, plus the poster. So I can't complain. And finally, this Del Shannon. I like this Del Shannon album. It was had Tom Petty's involvement on it. I think he might have produced it with Del, and because it's around about that time, they were all kind of collaborating. You know, the Wilburys and so forth. And he kind of got Del back to making music again, I guess, you know, with Tom Petty's influence and what have you, and trying to get his career sort of back on the map. And I think it worked. This is the American copy which I've been after. There's a UK copy which is quite a different kind of cover, and this is the American one, which is what I wanted. So I'm glad to have this and have someone in the UK who was selling it, so that saves me importing it over, you know. So yeah, glad to have this Del Shannon. Drop down and get me. Early 80s, 1981. I'm not sure the hits off the album are. I can read out the songs: Sea of Love, Life Without You, Out of Time, Sucker for Your Love, To Love Someone, Drop Down and Get Me. I'm guessing it was probably the hit. Maybe Tomorrow, Liar, Never Stop Trying, and Midnight Train. So yeah, that was around about £17, which, you know, okay, it might sound a little bit expensive, but for this particular copy I wanted, I was quite happy to pay it. So there you go. There's 10 pickups I picked up this year. This half a year. We've still got another 6 months to go. I've still got some more vinyl to show as well, actually, but I might hang on for a little bit until I show those. So hope you enjoyed the video. It's always fun to make videos. I love showing vinyl. Particularly vinyl is very much a passion of mine still, even though I'm buying less, and I know I've changed my name to Digital Dale when I show CDs. I still love vinyl. It's not going to go away anytime soon. I'm always going to collect vinyl in some form, you know, for the foreseeable future anyway. So I will keep doing what I do. So yeah, that is it really. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give us a thumbs up, drop us a comment. I will respond as soon as I can, when I can, and see you in my next video. Bye for now.